I have the honor of serving as Attorney General. It's something that it goes beyond any thought I would have ever had for myself. We love this job, we love this department, and I plan to continue to do so as long as that is appropriate.
With that qualifier, as long as it's appropriate, Attorney General Jeff Sessions says he's staying on the job. At the White House, President Trump ignored questions about Sessions.
Mr. President, does Jeff Sessions still have your full support?
Thank you, everybody.
But his spokesperson insists President Trump isn't trying to force Sessions out.
Clearly, he has confidence in him, or he would not be the Attorney General.
In an interview President Trump gave the New York Times, he unleashed harsh criticism against Sessions for recusing himself in the Russia investigation.
Sessions should have never recused himself. And if he was going to recuse himself, he should have told me before he took the job, and I would have picked somebody else. It's extremely unfair, and that's a mild word, to the president.
Sources tell CBS News Mr. Trump believed the move showed weakness and divided loyalty by Sessions. He also blasted his attorney general for giving, quote, bad answers during his Senate confirmation hearings. Sessions testified he had not met with any Russians, even though he had met at least twice with Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak. They should have been simple answers, but they weren't, Mr. Trump said. But despite the tough words, Sessions indicates he's hanging on.
We in this Department of Justice will continue every single day to work hard to serve the national interest, and we wholeheartedly join in the priorities of President Trump.
In the meantime, Sessions' former colleagues in Congress stood behind him.
No one can match the excellence of Jeff Sessions. He is the best cabinet appointment that President Trump has made.
Now, a spokeswoman for Attorney General Sessions had no comment when asked if he had spoken with the president this morning or whether the men had planned to meet. Maurice and Christine.
Dick, thank you.